Hey you guys, it's Salts here, and today we're back with another TDX interview, and I'm here with the legendary Aaron Prevails.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Aaron Prevails. It is nice to meet you, Salts.
It's nice to meet you too, man. I'm excited to get to talk to you today.
Yeah, I'm excited. Well, what you got for me, man?
Alright, right into the questions. So, first question I got for you is, how did you start working on a TDX?
So that was through the GJ, the genius himself. He reached out to me for to do some vocals for Sink Your Teeth In, and I believe that's how it kind of started.
Okay, so you've been back since like the Endless Mode update when that song was, made.
I think so. Yeah, I didn't really know anything about Roblox. He kind of just reached out and said, "Hey, you want to do some vocals for me?" And I said, "Sure."
Okay, I was wondering because when I watched the before we started talking, I was watching the Halloween trailer where you voiced the Wretch, and I was like, I swear I heard this dude's voice before, but I couldn't pinpoint where.
Yes, yes. So he did the first version of Sink Your Teeth In. I think he did the chance on that one, and then later down the road he wanted to do actual lyrics, and that's where I came in.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So I just mentioned the Halloween event. How did you approach doing the work for the Halloween event? Because you did the trailer, you did a couple lines in game. I'm assuming you did the
Mhm.
vocals on a Wretched Spawn. So how do you
That's
approach
it.
that?
So, what happened was, for me, I did. So I was doing some vocal work, and then I was told there was going to be like a monologue for the trailer, but I thought it was for a song at first. So I was just doing the voiceover, and then the DJ said, "Oh, it's going to be a trailer, and they're actually going to like animate it and stuff." So it was really exciting. It was such a cool opportunity to do. Um, and then yes, I think did I do Registrar? I think so. I did so many like ambient vocals to help out. There was so much going on. It was so cool.
I was about to say, did you
It's,
do the vocals on the taunting? That's what it was. Did you do the
oh, yes, I definitely did
Okay,
that.
I was about to say that sounded like you.
Yes, that was me. Yeah, definitely. They said, do like an end screen, like just like I just did a whole bunch of like versions, all of them in the taunting because I thought they were just gonna like pick one,
Right.
but then they're like, we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna take them all, and then he added a sound track, and they were like, they made a whole track out of it.
Yeah, I felt very very taunted every time I would lose on Chapter 4 Nightmare. I would be very taunted by you. So, did a great job on that one, man.
Oh, thank you. It was fun. That was a fun one. All I had to do was like just a whole bunch of laughs.
Can you do the laugh?
Yes, so I said, will you not take your place?
Dang, that's good.
Yeah,
That's villainous right there.
yeah, straight up, just bring out the villain, man. It's so much fun.
Bring out the inner demons.
Hmm.
That's
Really
awesome,
fun,
man.
really fun. Yeah, it was great. It was a great opportunity to just have some fun. It's been great. It's been great working with them.
So overall, what would you say your like general inspirations are? Like, do you have a specific artist or voice actor or something that inspires you?
So my biggest inspirations, I think, so I got a bunch. I actually got a list here. For what I'm doing now as Aaron Prevails, I say it's closer to a mix of uh like a cinematic Andrew Schultz from like Dusk and Doom Eternal vibe with lyrics. And I get my vocals from like Slaughter to Prevail, Brand of Sacrifice, and try to mix it, kind of combine all these elements and see what happens.
Right on, right on. I'm assuming because I asked both Dev and G this in my respective interviews with them. I'm assuming you're a Doom fan then.
Yes, yeah, I'm a late Doom fan. I'll put it that way.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get into Doom until about 2021, so I'm like right there with you.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. 2021, man.
That
When
is.
start kicking it.
Yeah, no, round when Eternal came out, I think. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a factual statement. Someone can fact check me in the comments if they want.
Yeah, goodness, I think that's right about 2021.
It
Let's
might have
see,
been
but yeah, like,
2020, but the whole world shut down that year, so it might have gotten delayed. I don't
yeah,
know.
but yeah, yeah, exactly right. Goodness, but yeah, no, like, kind of the same. And it's funny because I didn't like Doom at first. Like, I rented the Doom 2016 and then like played the first half of the first level and then like brought it back.
Dang.
Goodness.
Dang.
But like still on that term, like once I saw like Mick Gordon working on the soundtrack being made, inspired me to jump back into the game, and it just kind of like brought that inspiration to just dive in and continue playing and try and get more inspiration and try to do that stuff with music.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, Mick Gordon's a fantastic, fantastic composer. If I
And,
ever compose music, which Dev and G have both encouraged me to do,
and
I'm
I'm going to say the same. I'm going to say the same thing. Get started. Go ahead.
get started.
Get started and get go ahead. It's a good time. Good time. Good time to be an artist.
Yes, I was talking to Dev the other night, and I was like, we got to make a track where like I make like a basic melody, and then we like pass it around to like you, G, and him, and just make some like chimera like four-person abomination song. I
Dude,
think
that'd be sick.
that'd be sick. I agree.
Yeah. Yes. Let's do that if we can do that.
Let's make it happen, man.
Well,
All right.
yeah, we'll get you started on there.
Oh yeah, the Salt's music career is gonna go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But going
Oh,
into your more recent works, you've been working on that unofficial TDX album, which is amazing by the way. I think Lineup should be in the game. I love that song with all my heart. But like, what
goodness,
made
thank
you
you.
decide to go into that?
So, like, well, since I'm getting into the TDX community, which has been great. The couple games I played in TDX have been awesome. Working with the G and Dev Bags has been awesome. I was like, you know what? What if I put my take onto this uh game? Like, say, like I was going to help out make a track. What would that sound like? So I just said, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll just take some inspiration from the G and Dev Bags and kind of do what I do and just combine and see what happens. And it seemed people really like it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm one of those people. I really like. I think you have one of the best takes on TDX's soundtrack. In my opinion, I listened. I mean, I'm sure you saw this in my Eradicator video I made. I was originally planning on using Eradicator's theme for that video because thematically makes sense. But that was like right
Yeah.
when Lineup came out, and I heard that song and I was like, I love this song so damn much. I need to put this in a video. Um,
Oh man,
and that was the video I was working on. So I was like, okay, we're not using Eradicator's theme this time around.
we're gonna put in some line. Oh, thank. Well, I appreciate that. I love that everyone's enjoying it, and it means a lot. Like it's so cool. This community has been really awesome and inspiring.
Hey, the community
So
loves you, man. They love you.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
You were
But
my
it's been
most requested interview, even more than
oh
John, which is
oh
insane. So
oh geez. Oh man. Well, thank you.
yeah, they like your stuff. I was because I mean I've mentioned this sparingly. I do game design in my spare time, and
Hmm.
when I was listening to Lineup for the first time, I literally workshopped an entire like event game mode they could do with that song, where you have to like escort like a friendly unit along the path and make sure it doesn't die. And I think
Oh
that song
sick,
would like complement that so well. Uh,
dude. That's sick. I mean, feel free to use it if that's what inspires you. Do it.
oh yeah. No, I would love for TDX to do that. because I think I mean again, it sounds TDX. It is TDX as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, gotcha,
Even
gotcha.
if it's unofficial. I have so much like fan made TDX concepts in my head that I could probably make a whole video on that, but that's neither here
Oh,
nor
gotcha.
there.
I see now. Goodness, goodness. Well, yeah, wow, awesome. Yeah, I'm glad people like lineup. That one I was kind of iffy on because I was like, this is gonna have lyrics in it, so or just like a little chant or whatever. So I was just testing the fields, and it seems to have worked.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think
A
the
very
vocals worked well for you.
oh, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, no, you go, you go.
I was very inspired by the GJ and Dev bags with them. It's just me taking listening. I listened to their songs for like a good day, and then just combined what I put together. So a lot of inspiration from those guys.
That's awesome. All right, uh, so you with lineup and Trader and Tread Heavy, you're working on that unofficial TDX album. Is that completed yet, or is there still more songs we're gonna see?
So what I got is the I guess you call it an EP. So I got those out, so y'all can listen to it on Spotify. But I was thinking of doing something maybe a little different next, maybe a little more like what if Aaron Prevails made this? So keep an eye out for that. It might be a little different.
I'm excited. I'll probably listen to it 500 times on day one.
I'm excited. Let's see. I think we'll see because it's going to be a little more different. But I tried to keep it with like the theming. But like I was like, what if it was? What if Aaron did went his full style? So that might be
Yeah.
what's coming. So that's a idea.
What if Aaron prevailed? That is the question.
What if Aaron prevailed on that night four?
I watched that video, man, and that made me laugh my ass off for probably 20 minutes. It was the
Good.
best gameplay I think I've ever seen in my year-long career with TDX. Like,
Oh, good.
I think you need to get in contact with John so he can add you to the balancing team because that was that was
Oh
phenomenal, man. I mean, those Rangers, man, those Rangers. They were
no, the
doing something.
Rangers, hey man, you get them all out there. They'll do their job. You just
Yeah,
got to keep them
exactly.
alive and level them up.
Respectfully, I hope you never find yourself in a military leadership career because I feel like you're going to be labeled as a butcher. Um,
Rangers, go. Goodness, no, yeah, gosh, no, don't ever let me do that. Don't let me do that. But I learned my lesson. Okay, I need help with that.
hey, you need a duo. I'm here, man. I'm here. But
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
I guess
we gotta get.
circling back to Devin G. Because they both spoke very highly of you in my interviews with them. Do you have any like fun stories working with them, work stories, any just like fun stuff about them?
Yes, I believe because you asked how me and Dev Bags like met on his interview, and I think the best we've talked like in passing through like Instagram and working with the DJ, but like when we actually got the crew together was Space Marine 2, and we played that playthrough. And that was like when we finally like became the crew, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
And it was such a cool experience playing Space Marine 2 with those guys.
I am so jealous. I bought Space Marine 2. My computer crashed on the opening cutscene. It
No,
was.
dude, mine too. Mine too. No joke. I bought it twice because I thought I had to like I bought it. It crashed on my computer, so I was like, crap, maybe it didn't install correctly. So I bought it again. I refunded it, bought it again, reinstalled it, crashed again. Then I had to go out and get an Xbox.
Oh, you got an Xbox just for Space Marine 2?
I did. I went out and got an Xbox for just Space Marine 2.
I'm building a new computer right now for Space Marine 2. I mean that, and
Oh wow.
also I need more processing power because it took me probably 48 hours to export the dev bags interview. That
Oh
ex-
wow.
Doing that interview was super fun. Trying to get it onto YouTube was one of the most annoying experiences in my life because it kept crashing my
I saw that
computer.
you were having trouble with that. Was it because of just the exporting and all that?
Yeah, it was a mix of the exporting took like 5 hours in export because my
Wow.
computer's kind of slow. It's like 10 years old. Um,
Oh, good. Wow.
but also my
Cool.
editing software wouldn't save my audio leveling, and so Ao Inferno started playing at 500% volume, and yeah, it was bad.
Wow. Goodness. Programs, man, when
Oh
they
yeah,
just don't work. And then, like, it's like that's 5 hours. Gosh.
yeah,
Goodness. Well, I'm glad it worked out, though.
yeah. No, I got a better system now, so hopefully I can get this up either within a day or two of us recording this, because I do want to get this out, because I've
Awesome.
not been uploading as much as I would like to because I've been away from
Yeah,
my
man.
house.
Yeah.
So
The YouTube grind, right?
oh yeah, YouTube grind. Hey, we're
Oh,
monetized
yeah.
now, so we're out here grinding.
Oh, sick. Sick. Awesome. That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you. So,
Awesome. Awesome.
do you see yourself returning to do like either like vocal work or like specifically like actually voice acting with TDX at all?
I am lined up to do more vocals for them. I think that's kind of like a given. But I would love to do more voice acting. Um, it's just been so much fun working with the GJ and whatever John's approving of. I love it. I love it. I've talked with him during the Halloween event, and it's been cool. Like it's just a really cool crew. Really cool. Everyone's been really nice. Everyone's very inspiring, and I would love to do more with the TDX.
I hope you're in for more because I mean, kind of like how you referred to you, Dev, and G as a crew. I completely agree with that assessment. I mean, y'all are like the
Yes,
the three musketeers of TDX.
kind of. It's pretty cool, and like they're they're awesome. It's been great. I love the that we're to just create and keep stay inspired, and it's just been awesome. This was awesome. I could go on forever.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, we got time. I would love to them for them to do a I would love for them to narrate the subtitles, and so like where every character gets like a proper voice actor. I don't know how hard that would be for them to implement on a like
I
with managing voice actors, but I think that would be so cool.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. Like if they were, I know TDX is well, just TDX just turned 1 years old, and I know a lot of people are recommending like some ideas for them to do. And someone actually mentioned in one of my comments that they should like do like cutscenes for like towers being built or something. And I think that's a cool idea with like some narrating and some voices, and I think that would be cool as well. I agree, like narrating and just a little something.
I agree. I think TDX is a fantastic game thematically. I think it needs to lean into kind of the more like storytelling and like cinematography because I mean the gameplay is there. I love TDX's gameplay. It's my
Yeah,
favorite game to sit down and play out of tower defense games that I've played in my life. So I think they
yeah,
just gotta lean
yeah.
in.
It's yeah. It's been every time I jumped in, it's awesome, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So going back to your album that you made for the unofficial TDX songs, what's your favorite out of the ones that you've released?
Honestly, so I think it's I I think it's Traitor because of what it's done. If that makes sense, I love
Yeah.
Lino, so they're like in the same spot. But Traitor, I love that people are like creating ideas and like wondering about the lore of TDX, which I want to know more of because there's like I feel like there's no official lore like of TDX, but there's like these little like big pieces that keep popping up, like with the sigils, the demons, Xenon, Doctor Xenon,
Yeah.
Xenon, and like there's a traitor amongst the GTA and all that, GDA. And then like stuff like that. I'm like, that's so interesting. Like, where, what, who is it? What's going on?
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I think you got one thing right with that song. I do think Xenon was a part of the GDA. That's what the lore appears to have shown us so far. I'm not a lore guy. Though. I get a lot of requests for lore videos, but I leave that to my contemporaries because I cannot understand lore for the life of me.
Yeah, goodness. I just looking up for like even inspiration. I'm like, what can I do? Like, it's kind of thin right now. There's not much lore. It's just a lot of game, which is nothing wrong with that. But I would like a little more, something. Give me some lore. What's going on? Just a little bit,
Just a hair.
a little bit. Something I can think about. But yeah, it's cool. But I think Traitor is my favorite song out of the three. Each one they're all close together, but like Traitor's like I think my favorite.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the one where I started listening to your music was on Trader because I remember seeing that. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then I interviewed Dev, and he again spoke extremely highly of you and
Mm,
all that good stuff. And Lineup was out at that time, and I loved Lineup, but I love Trader too. Trader was also very good. You did a good
mm.
good job on that one.
Thank you.
So you kind of covered this earlier, but I figured, well, just in case there's anything else, what can we expect from you here soon?
Soon.
Something
So
else you're working on?
yeah, so what I'm working on, I'm probably gonna do another like TDX thing, try and get that out there. But I do want to get into back into like maybe some more themed metal that I'm doing, maybe some more 40K. Might do some Warcraft, and I think that might be what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to keep my goals a little short, that way I can get to them. Um, but then maybe the goal maybe might be even next year that I'll start actually doing like some Aaron Prevails, like real Aaron Prevails music, not like themed or anything.
Like original concept, like type stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I don't really have like everything's themed so far. If you go on my channel, it's just like it's Doom, Warhammer, uh, like Warcraft, TDX, and I did a recent like a Shadow Generation song. It's all themed, so maybe I can just do something more Aaron, just straight up Aaron.
Right on. Hey, I'm sure whatever it is, people will they'll look at it and they'll love it. So don't you
Outside,
worry. I for
awesome,
one will.
awesome, awesome.
All right, so this is the biggest question of this interview. So I hope
All
you're
right,
ready. This is the biggest thing I got for you.
gotcha.
Why do you believe that Ranger is the best tower in TDX?
Listen, they're the cheapest one. You can put as like 40 down and you can put more up once someone goes down. It's just you just use them all. You always have a ranger at all times, and you just like and once you level them up, they're almost invincible from what I've seen. uh, but yeah, like I mean, it's the first one should be the first one to use.
So, what if I told you that there were towers that are cheaper to place than Ranger?
Wait, there is.
There is Ranger's 300 to place, right?
I think so.
Because
I think so.
Century is 250.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll
Well,
introduce you to Century. Century's a interesting tower.
yeah. Goodness. Well, I guess I need to do my research.
I'm sure
Goodness.
Ranger's better still though, because I mean, you don't start out the game with Ranger. Ranger is free for everyone, so or you don't start off the
Oh,
game
okay.
with Century. Everyone gets Ranger when they start the game, so
What is
probably why
start the
Ranger's
game?
better. Some
Okay.
someone needs to beat endless mode with only Ranger.
I will be that person.
I'll
I
believe
will
it when I
have
see it.
I'll have one level one Rangers. Just take out endless mode.
He's a
No,
one-man army.
one man army. Goodness, one Ranger, just one Ranger.
That's all they need.
No.
That's all they need.
Oh man, I'm completely kidding. Unless they want me to do that,
I'd
which
watch it.
I will, I will suffer through until I complete.
Hey, you got this. I'll be there with you on the sidelines. I won't actually participate, but I'll be cheering you on.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
Oh man, that'll be hilarious.
So, what would you tell someone who's looking and watching this video and maybe wants to try doing music creation or vocals or both? What would you tell that person?
Get started. Go ahead. There's so much like you can get everything you need pretty much for free now. Even if you don't like, just find what you want to try. Look at the people you listen to. Look, see if they have any recommendations and stuff, and get you started. And just get started. Like that's the best way to do it. Just grab you a mic, get you a sound system, pick up an instrument, start playing, have fun, have fun. Copy, practice playing the songs you really like. That's the big thing, and then go make your own stuff.
Right on, right on. Do you have any specific programs you use or?
Use is Reaper. It is for me. It doesn't. It's very basic. It comes with just like EQ and compression and like very basic stuff. But that's what I like because then I can add my own instrumentation and VSTs the way I want them. It's very customizable. That's what is what I like about it. Where like I used to use Cubase, which had like everything. It had everything you needed, but I didn't know how to use any of it. So if anyone's interested in starting with a DAW, a digital workstation, or the uh, way to start making music, uh, kind of like Dev Bags said, you can start with GarageBand, which is free, and it has everything. You can just go nuts, go have fun, start making stuff. Or I use Reaper, which is free for 60 days, so you can at least get started, see if you even like it. And once you buy it, you own it forever, which is what I like about it.
That's fair. I kind of hate using subscriptions myself, so I feel that.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a subscription guy anymore. I like my money.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So
Goodness.
outside
But
of
yeah.
the TDX tracks that you did, what would you say like is your favorite song that you've made outside of the TDX tracks?
So outside of TDX tracks, I think my favorite is Chaos Undivided on Chaos Reborn, and it's got a little bit of everything of what I like to do with vocals and like sounds. It's got choir, it's got epic drums, it's heavy, and it's metal.
There you go. Metal's good. I like metal. I think probably most of the people who watch my stuff also like metal.
Metal.
Metal's good.
Yes, no, it is good. It's very good, very good.
Indeed. So, I mean, you obviously you're a grandmaster TDX player. Um, but
Yes.
how often do you actually like sit down and play the game?
So honestly, it's only been a couple times. Pretty much anytime I've worked or played with the dead bags and GJ is probably the only times I've actually played TDX. Um, and then I did try out some other games on Roblox just on my own, just for like just to see what's out there. And there's a lot of fun stuff out there. It's pretty cool. I didn't know anything about Roblox, but it's really cool to see what people can make and stuff. But yeah, I'm very much a newbie to TDX.
Hey, we'll get you there. We'll get you something other than Ranger.
Yes, I guess so. I guess I gotta leave the Ranger someday.
So someday. Hey, there's a golden one though, and that one's pretty good. So we'll
Oh,
get you
that's cool. Oh no, well, maybe that's what
we'll get you the upgraded Ranger.
we'll do.
But
Yes.
my last question for you is how so even if you don't return for vocals, even though you did say that you are, do you like still see yourself like staying with the community at all?
I see. I think I do. Like, I really like this community. It's just fun. I'm glad people like just love music, the music that comes from TDX. And I
Absolutely.
would love to. I would love to stick with this community. Um, and then help out when I can and see what happens.
Awesome. Yeah, I hope you stay around. I mean, you said you're gonna probably be returning for vocals, so I'm excited to see that. But I also hope you like, stay in and around the space, because I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's fun, because you, Dev, and G are pretty active with the community, and I really appreciate that as a content creator around the game, and I'm sure the community appreciates that just as much, because it's really awesome, kind of having this community like developer kind of link where the
Yeah.
developers are interactive with the community and all that, and I have a lot of
Yeah.
respect for you guys for doing that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. No, and I think that's what I like about it. There's a lot of like people who are able to just like be amongst each other. It's really cool. It's among among us, as people joke in my comments. Uh, and then, but no, there is this connection where like people like you can reach out to us and like do this, the interviews, and I mean, it's just cool. It's really fun. It's a really fun community. It's been very fun.
I agree. I agree. But I appreciate you taking the time for letting me ask you these awesome questions, and I appreciate your answers just as much.
Awesome, awesome. Well, this has been awesome, Salts. I appreciate you reaching out and this opportunity to have an interview with you. I checked out your channel as well, which is like building. It seems like it's building. So I hope this gets you up there.
Hopefully so. We'll see. Is
Awesome.
is there anything you want to shout out to the people watching? Any channels?
Uh, 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 People watching, subscribe to Salts, hit that like button, and watch out for more TDX content.
Hey, you heard him. I did not tell him to say that, so that was genuine.
Yes. I want 1 million subscribers by the end of the week.
Hey, I'll, I'll,
Not
I'll
me,
I'll
for
see it.
Salts.
I'll see
For
it.
Salts.
For all of you guys, go check out Aaron's his YouTube and his Spotify. I'll link him in the description. Aaron's awesome. Check him
Oh, always
out.
appreciate. Yes,
And
this is really fun.
yeah, you wanna do a little conclusion with the voice?
So, yes. So let's see. What quote should I do? Let's see. Uh, all right. I'll do the whole arise and everything. I'll do it all at once. Let's see. They are rage, brutal, without mercy. Arise, O horde. Arise, O possessed. Arise, O corrupted. Subscribe to Salts.
All right, thank y'all for watching. This has been my interview with Aaron Prevails. Take care.
I appreciate it. Y'all take care.
All right, bye bye.